Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I got Kurt here. Say hi, Kurt.
Hi guys,
So today we're going to be doing testing the test drives. And what is this car we've got here, Kurt?
this is called the Champion.
And that's exactly what we're going to test drive. So what do you say? Should we get straight into it?
Sure. Alright, so Connor, what do you think of the car?
First of all, I want to address this track thing, Kurt. To all the viewers watching this channel, I accidentally deleted the track, and don't ask me how I did it. It just happened.
Well, I don't mind the track because it is jumpy.
Yeah, do you mind? And let us know down in the comments if you like the new track. I feel like I put not much effort into it at all. Anyway, you asked me a question. What was it, Kurt?
So what do you think of the car's looks?
Well, looks alone, I do like the look of the car.
Yeah?
What do you think of the looks of the car?
Yeah, I like the looks of it.
Yeah, and what do you think of performance and handling and stuff like that?
The performance and handling is very good, yeah?
I agree. Shall we move on to the next car?
Sure.
Okay, so guys, this is the Parrot Multi-Spec. Kurt, what do you think of the looks of the car?
It looks very good.
And what do you think of the colour I picked on the car?
Why did you go silly?
Nah. Kurt, I had a question for you regarding the pink thing, okay?
Yeah?
Why do you don't like the colour pink?
Because it's too girly.
It's not girly. No colour is considered girly. Anyway, I think we should move on to the test drive. We're getting off topic here.
Sure, yeah.
Kurt, what do you think of the current multi-spec?
It's very good, but it's a little bit slow. I think it could do a bit better.
Well, yeah. What do you, would you recommend the car?
Not yet. Considering the car has side steps, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it if I do recommend it or not.
Now, I don't think we talked about the Adder if we recommended that or not. So when you drove the Adder, what did you think of that car?
Oh, I liked the Adder, yeah.
Yeah, would you have recommended the Adder?
Maybe.
Yeah, what do you think? And what did you think of the looks of the Adder?
Oh, yeah, I loved the looks of it.
And what do you think of the looks of this one?
Oh, yes, I do like it.
Are you sure? I mean, this car isn't exactly a looker.
No, not really.
Anyway, shall we move on to the next car?
Sure. So, guys, the car that we're going to be test driving is the Landstalker XL.
Now, you said to me before you're not a huge fan of SUVs.
No, and I'm not looking forward to test driving this car.
Well, to be honest, I'm more of a fan of SUVs. I'm starting to like them more, but I don't like SUVs. I mean, I don't like muscle cars, but you do, right?
Some muscle cars, not all of them.
Okay, well, shall we move on to the test drive?
Sure. Alright, Connor, I'm going to let you say something about the car first. What do you think of it?
Well, I don't hate the looks. I don't like the speed. I don't mind the corners. But I want to know your thoughts on all that.
You know, I think you're right there, but this car takes corners very badly, and I'm sorry to say this, but this car is complete trash.
Well, you don't like SUVs, and I completely understand that.
No, guys, don't recommend getting this car because it's a waste of time.
Well, shall we move on to the next one then?
Sure. So, guys, the car that we're going to be test driving, this is the JB700. This is one of my favourite cars out of all times.
Can I ask you why?
Because I remember doing this on a mission as Franklin.
In story mode, correct?
Yes, and I had to steal this car from the studio.
I mean, I'm not really a huge fan of this car, but if you pick this car at the end, then
alright,
let's just test drive it.
Sure. what I gotta say about this car is, I love the JB700. It reminds me of doing a mission on story mode.
Game over! I don't like this car!
Why not?
I don't like it! I don't like the looks of it, sorry.
Oh, the car's good!
I really don't like the look of the car, Kurt.
I love it because it's weaponized.
Well, this one's not weaponized, Kurt. There's two different variants of this one. But anyway, can we just move on to the next one? I want to get this car over with.
Sure.
Okay, so this time we've got the Pegasi Varka. Kurt, what do you think of the looks?
Oh yeah, I love the looks of the car.
And we'll find out what the performance are, so why don't we say we test drive it?
Sure. Okay, so the Pegasi Varka is good, but it did take corners a bit terribly.
Yeah, it's not great on corners, but what did you think of the looks? Maybe look at the back of the car for this one.
Yeah, it's all good though.
I mean, for the fact that we kind of bashed up our car a little bit, you know, it's...
Yeah, I kind of bashed my wheel a little bit.
Anyway, what did you think of the looks of the car?
Oh yeah, I like the looks.
Performance?
Performance is good.
But the corners, not there.
Bit terribly, yeah.
Shall we move on to the Zarisso?
Sure.
Now we're test driving the Pegasi Zarisso. What do you think of the looks, Kurt?
Oh yeah, the looks look very good.
And you just asked me not too long ago if this thing has a sunroof.
Yeah, does it?
This car, you can actually put a roof on the car if you want to.
Alright.
So it's not technically a convertible, but it's there. You can definitely put a roof on it if you want to.
Okay.
Okay, let's get on with the test drive, eh?
Alright, what do you think of the car?
I like this car, Kurt. I want to tell you my first thoughts when I saw this car the very first time.
Yeah?
I thought it looked modded.
Oh yeah?
Like modded, like... Anyway, this car looks, definitely as it looks. It looks great.
Yeah?
It has the performance, and it definitely takes corners well. But what do you think of the car?
Yeah, I think it definitely does take corners well.
Yep, and the looks?
Yeah, the looks look good too.
Yep. Shall we move on to the next car?
Sure.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so this car we're test driving is the Albany Roosevelt.
I am not looking forward to test driving this. Can we just get this over with?
Sure, yep.
Let's test drive it. Okay. So the car, I don't mind the looks. Okay, Kurt.
Yeah.
What do you think of the looks of the car?
You know what? I think I want to blow this car up.
You really don't like it, eh?
No, I don't. It's ugly.
I will be honest with you, Kurt. This car does not have the performance.
No.
It definitely does not. But I don't hate the looks.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't buy this car, but
it takes corners very wide.
Yeah, I can't imagine anyone really wanting this car, to be honest. So,
don't buy it. It's a waste of time. It's very hideous, this car.
Should we just get rid of this car now, eh?
Yeah. The car we're going to be test driving here is the Torero XO.
Ding ding! Nah, I'm kidding. Guys, we've had a lot of hard time making this video. Anyway, what do you think of the looks, kid?
Oh yeah, I love the looks of the car.
Anyway, shall we move on to the test drive?
Sure.
Okay, Kurt. So you said before, like, what do I think of the car?
Yeah.
I think the car looks good, it performs good, and it handles well.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one problem I see the car with.
You don't like the engine on the inside?
No, it's the price tag. Actually, it's like nearly $3 million for this car.
The price tag?
Yeah, it's nearly $3 million for this car.
I don't think I want to pay $3 million for a car like this.
Yeah, so just be happy that I bought that car for you one time. Guys, we've actually done this car before.
Yeah.
Kurt, what do you think of the performance, handling, and the looks?
Oh yeah, I like them more.
Yeah, it looks like...
The looks is good, yeah.
Yeah, shall we move on to the next car?
Sure.
Now, before we end it, just what was the car called again?
This is called the Torero XO.
Alright, so we move on to the next car.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so this is the Brawler. This is an off-road car. Kurt, what do you think of it looks?
Oh yeah, I love it.
And this, you told me earlier, this is actually a car you've never test driven before, right?
No, I haven't.
Well, are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Should we get onto it?
Sure.
Let's do it. Okay, Kurt, what's your thoughts on the car?
I've never test driven this car before, but it's very good though, with big black tyres.
Do you think this,
off-road?
Do you think this could be a car you want to consider buying?
Yeah, probably.
Well, what do you think of performance and handling and stuff like that?
I love it all.
And I know I've already just asked this, but what do you think of the looks?
Yeah, I love the looks too.
Shall we move on to the next one?
Sure. So the car that we're going to be test driving, this is called the Stinger. The Swinger, is it?
Yeah, it was the Swinger.
Yeah.
Kurt, I'm not gonna lie, this car looks kind of flat.
Flat?
Yeah.
Tell me why it looks flat.
It just looks flat. Other cars we've seen look huge. Compare this to the Brawler.
Well, we'll wait and see when we finish test driving this car, so let's do it, shall we?
Yeah, let's test drive this ugly thing. Okay, Kurt, so what do you think of this car?
It's so close to the ground on the back, and the car looks flat.
It does look flat, doesn't it? I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that.
Yeah.
But what do you think of the performance and handling and stuff like that?
It doesn't look that too flashy.
Yeah, it doesn't look that flashy, does it?
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the car is flat, okay?
Yeah.
Just like the Earth. Anyway,
don't buy it. It's a waste of time.
let's move on to the next car. Now we've got I think it's called Lamborghini Taycan.
Yeah.
It's a supercar. What do you think of it looks, Kurt?
Yeah, it looks very interesting because I like on the back of it. It's got a little GT wing on here.
Well, that doesn't come stock with the car. You actually have to buy that.
Yeah.
But do you see where the exhaust is on the car? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, the exhaust is at the back. Or
no, it's right next to the spoiler.
Right next to the spoiler.
Look! Right next look to the spoiler of your car. You see it?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Kurt, should we test drive this car?
Sure. What do you think of the car?
Well, honestly, Kurt, I like the car, but the car you're driving is actually mine.
Yeah.
I think I could have done that car better, but I like the car.
Yeah.
I like the performance, the handling, and whatnot about the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of it?
You know what I like about the car? I like it that it's got the spoiler on the back, just by the roof here.
Kurt, that doesn't come stock with the car.
It doesn't?
No, you're gonna have to buy that.
Oh, okay.
There are more options than just that spoiler in particular, Kurt.
Yeah.
I don't think I picked the best one there, but it's really up to you.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we move on to the next car?
Sure. Car that I'm test driving is the Vapid Hustler.
Yeah. Hey guys, I can't be in this race. Apparently there's something wrong with the internet, so...
Yeah. So I've had to launch the show on my own.
So I guess test drive it, Kurt.
Alright. Okay, so I'm going to just share my own opinion since
I can't
my friend is not test driving this.
Well, I couldn't. I would if I could.
Alright, so, the Vapid Hustler, it's okay, but it's a little bit slow though.
Yeah. Do you like the looks of it? You can say no if you don't like it.
No.
Yeah, do you like the performance handling? And...
Yeah, it's alright though.
Yeah, I mean, would you recommend it to anyone else?
Not really, no.
Should we just move on to the last car of the day?
Sure. Guys, the car we're going to be test driving, the last car of the day, is the Centennial Classic.
It's called the Sentinel Classic.
Sentinel Classic.
But Kurt, this car is kind of special in a way because this car is like the most used vehicle in the casino heist.
I can remember driving this car, but it was in different shape.
Yeah? It must be a different type of vehicle. Should we test drive this thing out then?
Sure. So, what do you think of this car?
Well, I think it's alright. I think it takes corners well, I think it brakes well, handles well, all that stuff is good, and looks... I reckon this car could look better if we upgrade it.
Yeah, I like your point there. The car would look better if we upgrade it because you know what I'm going to say to this car? Yeah. I'm going to take it.
You're going to get this car?
Yes.
Okay, Kurt. I said something to you at the beginning of this video, well,
yeah,
earlier this one, but I said, if you get this car, I'll let you buy another one. So what else do you want for another vehicle, Kurt?
You mean the cars that we test drove?
Yeah, you can have another choice. I'll let you do this. This one's cheap. I'll let you buy it for free, pretty much.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to buy the JB700.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. And look, to be fair with you, Kurt, I'm gonna be completely honest. The car has no cosmetic looks.
Okay.
If you bought it, you wouldn't be able to upgrade its looks in any of the slightest. So,
is there any other cars that we test drove? What were the other ones?
We had the Tygon, we had the Adder, we had a few other vehicles. It's better if we just go back into this video.
Yeah, then we'll see you in the next video then.
Bye! Bye.